Hi guys! Okay, today I'm going to be doing a review of some sleep products that I purchased. I kept mentioning this in my previous videos, how I kept waiting for them and I didn't know if they were going to come, but I finally got them. Yeah, it takes a very long time if you buy sleep products. It takes almost a month. I purchased them at the very beginning of the month, like I think it was on the 4th. I don't exactly remember. I think 4th or the 7th or something. And I just got them yesterday, so yeah, it takes a really long time. Even if I paid for the 10-day delivery, it still took a lot longer, which kind of frustrating, but whatever. Um, First impression, the packaging is very nice. The packaging is very sleek. Yeah, it's very nice. It's very compact. It's easy to take to travel. It's like flat, so it'll fit. It's very flat and it's very compact, so it's easy to travel with. It's very small. First of all, yeah, that's like the main thing that kind of got me. I'm like, this is really small. And I'm also going to be doing a tutorial on this look right now. This is at the end of the video if you guys want to check that out. I'm going to be using the blush and the eyeshadow palette. As I was saying, this is a blush that I got. This is what it looks like, and it comes with a little mirror. This is in Pomegranate, and it's a very pretty kind of like raspberry color with some shimmer in it, kind of like a cranberry actually. It's so pretty. You guys can see that. It's very pigmented. I'm actually wearing it right now for the tutorial, so if you guys want to see how that looks on, just, well, you guys can see, but you're going to see the difference when I'm applying it. I used this contour kit yesterday for school, so I really like it. I think the color is definitely the closest bronzer I can think of is the Benefit Hula, because it is matte and it just looks that almost like the exact same color. So I do recommend, this is the light one. I don't know if you guys can see. It's in light. So I do recommend light for almost most skin tones unless you're really dark. Because, I mean, just think about the Benefit Hula bronzer. Try it on, or like, you can go to Sephora and they'll test it on you. And if that's like good enough of a like bronzer, contour, whatever, yeah, definitely go with this one because the other ones are really dark, like really dark. I was gonna go with the medium, but it would look too dark. So I went with the light, and it works perfectly for contouring. It's great. Here, I'll do a swatch. It's completely matte, by the way, which I kind of like. Sometimes I do like a little tiny hint of shimmer, like the Laguna bronzer, so it doesn't look like it's. Sometimes if you don't blend it out right, it can look dirty, so definitely have to blend this one out really well. And that's the highlighter along with it, and this is the bronzer. So you guys can see the bronzer is pretty pigmented. It works really well. I also really like the highlighter. I used that too yesterday, and it looked really pretty. It looks very natural. Like, it gives you a really pretty shimmer. Like, not too much. It just gives you, like, this really pretty, like, glisten. I don't know. However, what I was expecting the blush to be the size of the contour kit. So you guys can see, it's not that big of a difference, but I was just that's what I was expecting. But it still comes with a lot. It still comes with 8 grams, and the contour kit comes with 14 altogether, so it's still pretty good. And then this is the eyeshadow palette I bought. I wanted the natural one, first of all, but they were out of stock, and they've been out of stock since for like over a month now. So I just got the Sunset palette because I do tend to use, I'm sure you guys know, I do tend to use like a lot of metallic-y colors, a lot of maroons, browns, kind of like goldish toned colors. So these are definitely colors I will use very often. I like that it comes with a matte black because I do tend to use matte blacks a lot. The only color that I kind of won't use very often, hardly ever, is this electric blue, but it's still really pigmented. You guys can see. It's really pigmented. I love all these colors because they're super duper pigmented. You guys can see the black. Let me get another color. I really love this like kind of champagne color, but it's a little more on the brownish side. but it's so pretty, like an all over lid color. I used this yesterday. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's so pretty. You guys see it? And then let me swatch this one. And this is like a brownish red. It's so pretty. The colors are really pigmented. They really do last. I used it yesterday for like the whole day. Well, like 9 to 5, more or less. And they lasted all day without like getting all nasty because I have oily lids, so it looked very nice, no creasing. You guys can see all the products are really pigmented. I mean, this one is kind of close to my skin color, so it kind of makes sense that it's not going to show up super bright. But yeah, you guys can see I'm actually wearing them, but I did blend them out a lot. And then I'm even using the blue on the lower lash line. And you guys can see that in the tutorial. Overall, I really do love these products. They're really pigmented, which I love about them. They're The shipping is pretty expensive. It's like $10 to ship for anything you buy. You can buy a blush by itself and it'll cost $10 to ship. But, and they are a little small. I guess the downside is probably the shipping price. They're a little small than I anticipated, and the time it takes to ship, it takes forever. But I mean, these are really great products. I know they're gonna last a long time because they're so pigmented, because you're not gonna have to use a lot of product to get like the finish that you want, to get like enough color. You're not gonna have to use a lot. So that's what I really like. I know they're gonna last a long time. They're really great. They're really like, they'll fit just about anywhere, which I also really like. And overall, I really do like these products, and I totally recommend them to you guys. I love this color for the blush. It's so pretty. I just love it. And I also like that it comes with like a big mirror, like full-sized, not full-size, but full-size product. It's the same size as the product, so I don't know, did I show you guys? This comes with a mirror. They all come with mirrors, which I think is really convenient. Apply it on the go. And that's it for my review. I really hope you guys like it. And if you guys want to learn how to do this look, just keep on watching and I'll show you guys how. Okay, I'm going to start off by applying my primer to my lid. You can use any primer you want. I'm just using Urban Decay's Primer Potion. And I'm just spreading that all over the lid. Now I'm going to be using 2 cream bases. First, I'm going to be using MAC's Rubenesque Paint Pot. It's just like a gold peachy color. And I'm applying that I'm stopping around the outer corner, not going into the outer corner. Now I'm going in with Makeup Forever's Aqua Cream, and this is the number 12. It's just kind of like an orangey copper color. And I'm placing that in the outer corner, and like halfway to the outer corner. Okay, now I'm going to be using my Sleep palette. This is the Sunset palette. You guys can see the colors there. I'm going to start off with this yellow color right here. And I'm grabbing that with my E55 shading brush and placing that into like the inner corner towards the center of the lid and stopping at the crease. Just gradually bring it in. Okay, using the same brush, I'm going to grab this orange color right next to the yellow. And I'm placing that in the center of the lid. Again, stopping just at the crease. And just bring that down. And now I'm going to be grabbing this color right here. It's kind of like a reddish, maroonish brown. And I'm placing that in the outer corner. Okay, now using a pencil brush, I'm going to grab this color over here. At the end, it's just kind of like a brown with some shimmer in it. And I'm just going to kind of pat it into the red. And then bring it down a tiny bit in the outer corner, because we're still going to line it with blue. So just over here, just to add some dimension. Now, just using any blending brush, I'm using the E25 by Sigma. I'm just going to lightly blend out the colors. And you want to kind of start from the yellow and work your way out to the red so there isn't like a bunch of red in the yellow. You'd rather bring it out from lightest to darkest than darkest to lightest. So I'm just going to start blending out the colors and smoothing out the transitions as well. And then just blend out the reddish color. And now just grab any kind of like eyeliner brush. This is the small angle brush, the E65 by Sigma. And I'm going to be grabbing this blue color right here. And I'm just going to line my lower lash line. You guys don't have to do this part. I just kind of like how it connects the whole theme together. You know, like the blue sky, and then it looks kind of reddish, yellow, orange at night or at sunset. And then I'm going to line my eyes with my Sephora Kohl in Contour pencil liner. Just use any black eyeliner. Now I'm just going to line my eyes with my Clinique gel liner. Okay, now I'm just going to curl my lashes and apply some mascara. Okay, now I'm just using my Lancome sample, the Definicils Precious Cells mascara. Okay, now for my cheeks, I'm going to be applying this blush. This is in Pomegranate. Make sure you tap off the excess because it's very pigmented. And just applying that to the apples and bringing it up. And I'm going to be applying this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. And it's just kind of my lip color. But it gives them a matte finish without drying it out, so I like that. But it does look kind of plain, doesn't it? So I'm going to top it off with this L'Oreal Balm, Color Rich Balm. Alone, both of these products aren't that great, but together I really like it. It kind of gives me that natural glossy lip finish. So that's the finished look. I really hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and check out my other videos. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!